Hello, so someone on Instagram had suggested that I do a room tour, so here it is. I'm sorry if I'm really awkward or shaky, and I'm really sorry about the lighting too. I don't know, it's actually daytime for once in my life. I'm usually not home at this time, but I had to keep the light on solo because yeah, it wasn't working otherwise. So anyway, um, I'm gonna start here. I know that over there is what people care about, but I'll try to get through this quickly. So, this is my door, and I just have like random posters back here. So I do have some unofficial BTS ones over here, but the rest of these I pretty much just had to move over from the other BTS wall because I needed more room. So these are news posters. There's Tamamori from Kisumai. These are Johnny's groups. And then, yeah, BTS. And then my yoongi t-shirt. This one came from a local K-pop store that I go to all the time. And up there I just have like fan art stuff. And there's like Arashi and Heisei Jump. Yoongi is everywhere in my room. You guys already know how obsessed I am and I have a problem. BTS Polaroids. Young Forever poster. That's a Japanese indie band I like. And then this is my wall of Heisei Jump, which is another Johnny's group. And they're the group I'm taking a break from, and the reason why I got into BTS in the first place. But this is like 9 years worth of collecting, but it's just a fraction of what I actually have because I had to take a lot down to put my BTS things up. So, there's like calendar cards from 2009 over here. Those are my 4 favorite members. And I know a lot of these posters and pictures have Yutato in them still, but like I said, this is pretty old stuff for the most part, so that's when he was still in the group. Then there's Yamada, more Yamada. That's when he was in Grasshopper with Ikuta Tomo. The OG Heisei 7 group, that's ancient. Just random posters. This little table thing. There's a BTS bag and a Super Junior bag. I have my remaining BTS posters that I could not find room for, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with these. And this is an autograph from Hai, who is a professional League of Legends player. I have like my Japanese Idol magazines. I used to collect those, and I have hundreds. It's kind of embarrassing. I have my shop photos of Heisei Jump. These are from Mayonaka no Shadow Boy. I had to take them down. And then these are shop photos of Daiki when he was a junior. My friend gave those to me. More Daiki. And these my friend gave to me as well. And those are posters I had to take down. Then these are my most recent Heisei Jump posters. I have Heisei 7 and Heisei Best. Heisei Best is my favorite unit in Heisei Jump. I have a lot of them. They're just the older members of the group. And in the center, I have these 2 Uchiwas. These are from the Input Output tour. This one is when Daiki was a junior, so that's literally like 10, 11 years old. And these unofficial ones, I don't know how I got that Chinen one, but I put him next to his best friend, Yamada. And this is my very first Heisei Jump poster, which is why it's dirty. And these shop photos my friend gave to me from when she went to Japan. They're probably from like a winter concert. And then these Daiki posters, I have 6 here and there's 1 down there. I bought those myself when I went to Japan on several occasions. You can tell that he was a very big bias of mine. He was my very first like Japanese idol obsession, so I'm not really obsessed with him anymore, but he's still very special to me. I have my TV. I'm a big PlayStation fan, and all my devices are white because white's my favorite color. And I just have junk in the corner that I couldn't fit in my closet. More magazine posters. These big ones here are really old. Yeah, and there's another Jump one. This is news. There's the News Russ K collaboration. That's an uchiwa from Arashi Blast in Hawaii. I'm sure a lot of you already know that I live in Hawaii, so I did go to that concert, and it was for their 15th anniversary because they were established here. And that was like the most surreal experience of my life because Johnny's groups don't go outside of Asia, so I was very lucky. Kisumai, super old new stuff. Arashi, their Six Tones, are my favorite Johnny's Junior group. And I have some of their photo cards from a magazine. And then this thing I made, that's my ranking of BTS members. My Sakura figure my friend gave to me for my birthday a few months ago. More Sakura. This is the pen light from Input Output. It's like rainbowy, and the top changes to their official member colors, which is really cool. I have this random BTS paper thing. Fake succulents, Purikura of my boyfriend and I from high school. It's a BTS uchiwa, and this Yamato one that I made. And I put strawberries because he loves strawberries. And this is a really old magazine cover. Just random stuff. I have like manga, South Park DVDs. I don't know if I ever mentioned, but my last job was at a salon. I used to do nails, so that's like my nail stuff. I have like art books and whatnot. This is the lei from Blast in Hawaii. And then yoongi photo cards, or momo cards, I guess. This is a scented wax warmer. I don't trust candles for some reason. And this is the Youth album my boyfriend gave to me last month for our anniversary. And it came with the yoongi photo card. And there's Jungkook from Young Forever, yoongi from You Never Walk Alone. I traded my J-Hope one for this. And another thing I talked about on my Instagram already, but my coworker who got into BTS, she bought the Love Yourself album and she pulled the yoongi card, so she gave that to me. And there's You Never Walk Alone, which is my first BTS album. Dark and Wild. I have Jen's photo card in here, I just never displayed it. And behind all that is just J-pop music. And yeah, I talked about that. This shelf, I have these flowers I made. Or not made, but I just stuffed them into a pot. Those are my three favorite members. And then I have these little stands of them from the same store. And there's Young Forever, I have Love Yourself, and then behind all this there's like the Arashi pen light sticking up there, and just like Heisei Jump CDs and DVDs. More yoongi. I really like him with gray and silver hair, and that's one of my all-time favorite pictures of him. Then I have my anime figures up here and the rest of the BTS stand things. Yoongi with glasses is one of my ultimate weaknesses, and just more stuff up there. There's Jimin Lomo cards and my vampire yoongi shrine. The wings photos are just like perfect for it, but I don't know why I like this look on him so much, but it's kind of an obsession of mine. And my bed, my pillows here, these are double-sided. These come from the same K-pop store, and I swear the employees think I'm insane because they already know my name and that I like yoongi, and oh my god. I have a problem. Yeah, and then unofficial posters of yoongi. The Suga and the BTS little garland thing I made myself. The Love Yourself posters, I bought all four because, again, I'm sure people know this already, but I just became a fan during this era, so I wanted to commemorate it. And then one of my favorite things in the whole world is my little corner of yoongi Polaroid selkas. I just think he takes really nice selkas. I don't know why. I mean, obviously I'm biased, but I just think he looks really good. So those are just some of my favorites. And I have another yoongi pillow. That one just has one side. And my plushies, I named that Espeon over there yoongi because the way it's smiling reminds me of him, and Espeon's my favorite Pokemon. And then my League of Legends art. I was gonna take this down, but I recently changed my summoner name to yoongi with 2 zeros. I don't know how that wasn't taken, but I got it. So I guess League is relevant to yoongi now. More. And then I have a final in like 2 hours, which I didn't study for, so yeah, but I'm going to school, so that's my school bag, and of course I have yoongi pins, and this is my lanyard for my car keys. I have my washi tape in here, and this is stationery stuff for my pen pals, my window, my very messy desk, and my computer, the Japanese singles, some stickers, there's my journal, a billion yoongi pictures because I'm trash, more yoongi, this very useless calendar. It just has numbers, there's no days of the week. So I don't know what they expect me to do with this, but I just have that. And this is my favorite lyric from So Far Away on the Gusty mixtape. Just more stuff. My bulletin board fell down, so I have to fix that. Those are pictures of Daiki I've had for years. My gross closet, I'm sorry. Just junk and some fan art. I have another closet here, but I keep my dresser in. It's very gross. I'm really sorry. And then lastly, just some more yoongi posters. There's Air and Daiki. So that's everything. I'm sorry again, this was really awkward, but I hope you enjoyed and that this was somewhat entertaining. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye.